You have 90 seconds to complete this problem. If you obtained an answer of C, please move on to the next question. If you're unsuccessful in obtaining this answer, please continue to watch the instructional video that follows. Here's the problem we're given. Now, I want to first isolate the y so that we can easily identify what the slope is or the number stuck with the x, but we can't do that until y is by itself. So we've learned this year that with rational equations, that means equations that have fractions, I can place a 1 underneath any number that currently doesn't have a number in the denominator or the lower portion. And I look at the numbers 9, 7, 1, and 1. What is the smallest number that 1, 7, and 9 all nicely divide into? And if no number pops into mind, a quick way you can do it is go 1 times 7 times 9, 63. Okay, so I'm going to take here and I'm going to go times 7 and times 7 times 9 times 9 times 63 times 63. And how am I coming up with those numbers? The way I'm coming up with those numbers is I need to ask myself, what number times 7 is 63? And multiply that same number times top and bottom. What number times 7 is 63? What number times 1 is 63? Now that we have 63, 63, 63, and 63, we get to wipe out the bottoms, and I'm happy I don't have to work with fractions. 7 times 8 is 56 with an x attached. 5 times 9 is 45 with a y attached. 9 times 63 is a number too great for my mind to do. 567, and 0 times any number is 0. Remember, our ultimate goal here is to isolate the y or get it by itself so that we can easily identify the slope. Okay, so I look at the 3 different groups here, or called 3 different terms, and I want to move first the terms that are not touching the y to the opposite side. And I'm going to do it the easy way. I'm going to shortcut and not show my work. If it's positive and it goes across the equal sign, it becomes negative. Likewise, by the way, if it was negative and it moved across, it would become positive. Okay. And now I'm going to take this positive 56, it moves across the equal sign and becomes negative. Now you can't do that with the 45, and the reason for it is this was done by adding and subtracting. You have a positive here, you're going to move it across, becomes negative. You have a positive, moves across. But here, I'm trying to get rid of a 45 that's stuck by multiplying with the y. Opposite of multiplying is dividing. And we're going to do the least amount of work to still get the right answer. Remember, at this point, I'm only concerned with the slope, or the number with the x. So I look at these two here and I go, ah, that's my answer. But when you look at your choices, we can see that the correct answer is shown in option C.